If you keep your body very pleasant, we generally call this health and pleasure. If you keep your mind very pleasant, we call this peace and joy. If you keep your emotions very pleasant, we call this love and compassion. If you keep your life energies very pleasant, we call this blissfulness and ecstasy. Because emotion has been one of the strongest factors in human life, even today. Today, intellect is gaining ground, but for all time, for a long time, emotion has been the strongest factor in human life. We have always, most people have tried to use love and compassion as the main tools. That's why you've heard so much about those words. I would say, what compassion means is indiscriminate passion. What you call as passion is exclusive, focused towards one person or one thing. If your passion is indiscriminate, you're equally passionate with everything around you, now you're compassionate. So, compassion is just all-inclusive passion. That's the only way to exist, there's no other way. What does it stand for? It doesn't stand for anything, it's just life. I'm just pure life. I'm not a man, I'm not a woman, I'm not a person, I'm just pure life. What should it stand for? It doesn't stand for anything, it's just life. Life is not a cause that you have to stand for. You're it. There's nothing to do about it. You just have to allow it to find its ultimate expression. If you take off all the blocks, you're just life. If you block it up, you're many things. If you don't block it up, you're just life. And that's more than enough. I think it is, the most important thing is, every human being should strive to know himself, not psychologically, not intellectually, existentially, experientially. To know this piece of life absolutely is most important. Before you fall dead, everything that this is must be explored. If you do not realize the immensity of what this piece of life is, that this piece of life is both a piece of creation and the creator, mixed up into one. If you do not realize the immensity of what this is, you will never realize the immensity of anything the way it is. So every human being, humanity as a whole, must be cultured to invest necessary amount of time in their life to truly know themselves. If that doesn't happen, you will not see a beautiful world.